Hey everybody, it's Gabe Salinas here from Window Ninjas. Man, let me tell you a good old story. I built myself a job for years and I called it a business. I've watched business owners come and go for over 30 years, man. The lady who sold me video games back in Cary, North Carolina when I was 18 years old. Buffalo Joe, man, the guy who made the absolute best buffalo chicken wings I have ever had in my life, man. God, I wonder where that guy is today. Franchise owners from the company I was with before Window Ninjas, all those companies had one thing in common. They built or bought themselves a job. And it cost them more than just money. It cost marriages, it cost relationships with their fathers, it cost their entire life savings. Man, but the real cost was time. See, time is the one thing that you don't ever get back. Right? And in the grand scheme of things, time is your most valuable asset. Now, I was definitely older than I wanted to be when I realized I had built myself a job. I just didn't see it. And most of you out there who are in the same situation, I get it, man. You just don't see it, right? Most people who fall into this trap, they never ever see it. I had to hear it from a business coach I hired, paying him thousands of dollars a month just for him to tell me that. Once I heard it, man, I couldn't get it out of my mind because he was 100% right. That's when I started reflecting on where I came from and where I was standing. Man, that was my wake-up call. Look around yourself, man. Are you the guy still hammering that nail into that shingle on a roof? Man, come on. And you're the business owner? Come on. Look, I looked around in my own backyard in Wilmington, North Carolina, and I realized there was a whole lot of other business owners I knew that were living the exact same trap. And from that moment on, man, I was just hyper-focused on building my company around one job: educate our leaders and our franchise owners. And that lesson was simple, man. Be the owner, not the company. Two complete different things. And that shift creates franchise owners who get annoyed if they have to get on the truck. That's something I'm proud about. And it's not because they hate the work. Nah, man, it's because they failed to plan. And yes, it happens to the best of us. It happened to me. Look, the owners who treat their business like a business are good at one thing above all: holding their teams accountable. I know that's a scary word in today's age: accountability. Man, it's so important. Listen, these guys are building leaders inside their organization, right? We do the same thing here at Window Ninjas. Our guys, they don't get on the truck. Our owners, man, they don't get on the truck no matter who calls out sick or who's on vacation. No, We have franchisees who take vacations religiously. We have franchisees who get on a truck because they want to, not because they have to, just because they want to go see their favorite customer. Man, we have franchisees planning 2-week vacations to Europe. And every single one of them has the same 3 things: leadership, systems, accountability. Man, it's a good feeling to have a liquid schedule. I mean, mine is pretty daggone liquid these days. Now, I still have things I got to check on. I got calls I got to make. I got follow-ups to run, man. I mean, listen, I got things to do, but I also have freedom. And I can go to an 8:30 a.m. workout at F45 on a Wednesday, right? Or Thursday, it could be Tuesday, anytime. But I'm not dragging myself into the 5:30 a.m. class like I'm still punching somebody else's clock. I'm not going to be that guy, right? And I'm not saying this to brag, man, but hey, I'm just trying to help you understand. If a friend calls out of nowhere and said, hey, let's go grab lunch, Gabe, most days my answer is, cool, man, I'll meet you there, right? Like I said, I'm not telling you this to brag, right? I'm telling you this because there are real opportunities out there if you know where to look. And I didn't start this way day one, man. I had to put the work in to build the life that I wanted. And that's the point. That's exactly what we teach our franchisees. Build when it's time to build. Lead when it is time to lead. Then enjoy the fruits of your labor by building a business that serves you instead of the other way around. Man, a lot of people get that wrong, okay? I'm tired of seeing it. And this is why I built Window Ninjas the way I did. The support system is here. The playbook, man, they are proven. And the apple is ripe for the picking. So, what's keeping you from making the call? Your job? Listen, call 833-NINJAS-1 or go to windowninjas.com/franchising and find out what it looks like to own the business instead of it owning you. Keep shining.